Good evening, this is the Mystic Kitten. My name is Michelle, and we're going to finish up the Espionage series tonight. This is a short tarot reading to give you an idea of an energy that is coming towards you or will be coming towards you. I'm using the cards to pick the zodiac signs. It's a general read, will not resonate with everybody. That's cool, that's fine. Take what you can, leave what you can't. Like, subscribe, and share the channel. And without further ado, let's see who's next in line. Taurus. Oh, okay. Alright, let me get some cards for the energy coming towards Taurus and Taurus. We need one more card for Taurus, please. One more for Taurus. Oh, that was it. Alright, perfect. So the energy that is coming towards you is in the space of the Page of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, so Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. The Page of Wands is a very young, feeling free. In this deck, it's like a mini celebration. It's celebrating life as it is and the willingness to share it with others. When they come to you, when you meet them, the energy that they're going to be in is the Six of Swords, so they're going to be feeling a little lost. They could even be in a headspace where they're running from things rather than dealing with them. It has so far their energy has a very immature, from an emotional standpoint, they seem very emotionally immature. And if you choose to go forward with the relationship, the energy that they will take into the relationship is the High Priestess. So they will go into the relationship very nurturing and very giving. But if they bring if they're emotionally immature, it doesn't matter how much they want to nurture the relationship or how loving that they want to be. I get the sense that this person is going to be very easily triggered and very easily angered, and fire signs often are very easily triggered, right? The energy you're in right now is the Eight of Swords, so you're feeling very bound by your past, by your obligations that you've already committed to. It's also a sense of feeling like you're bound by the things you don't see, if that makes sense. You're held by strings that aren't visible. This could be anything from financial to exes to energy ties, a job you don't like but you have to stay because it's all you've got. It could be anything, but energetically you're bound to things from your past. When you meet this person, you're going to be in the Knight of Swords, so you are also going to be running. The Knight of Swords in this deck for me is somebody who's like fleeing the fight, leaving, not staying and cleaning up their mess, but kind of sneaking away, running away from it. If you choose to go into this relationship, you will do so with the King of Wands. You could very well have some fire in your chart as well. The King of Wands is one of my cards for like Leo, especially in this deck. So you could have some Leo in your chart. but you're going to go into this relationship feeling very passionate and feeling very strong and protective of this person. You're going to feel like you have to protect them and save them a lot. There's going to be a lot of like damsel in distress type emotion or feeling coming from, energy coming from this other energy coming towards you. And just because I'm saying damsel in distress, I'm not saying female, that the other energy coming towards you is strictly a female energy, but it's like somebody who constantly needs to be saved or talked up or, you know, told how great they are, or constant recognition of their achievements. Even if their achievement is simply putting on their shoes in the morning, they want a round of applause because they woke up. So it's just like a build 'em up constantly vibe that I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. So I see there's some financial burdens here and decisions that have yet to be made, but once all that's taken care of, you'll be able to have a relationship that, I mean, with the Empress, right? Like that's a new beginning. It's the birth of something fantastic. The Empress is the mother of the deck, so she's very nurturing, and she's very it can bring you, the relationship has the opportunity to be very fulfilling, but at the same time I think that a lot of the stresses and a lot of the problems that you have individually need to be dealt with before you can come together. And that could be very well why when you meet each other you both have this movement. Now the cards, the way they sit, they do look like they're running towards each other, which you guys very well could be. You could be looking for that, but if that's the case, then it also has a very codependent feel to it, and that can become very toxic very quickly. So you have to be careful with how you go into this, right? You don't want it to feel codependent. You don't want that person, or yourself for that matter, to rely on your happiness on that person. Be happy before you enter into this relationship, and then you guys can have this High Priestess, King of Wands type of energy within the relationship. All right, let's get some advice from the e-cards. So the song that just popped into my head when I grabbed them for you guys was Don't Call Me Baby, which happens to be one of my all-time favorite songs. If you don't know it, go listen to it. If you haven't heard it in a long time, go listen to it. Yeah, and I mean, with the King of Wands energy, even the High Priestess, that's not what you want, right? If neither one of you want to have to be saved, neither one of you want the other person to have to be the one to fill your cup, so just make sure your cup's full before you enter into this. Even if you guys become friends for a while and learn how to do that on your own separately first, that's how that relationship's going to work. Otherwise, it's just going to be tension. Magnanimous Me. Yeah, I get the sense you're dealing with somebody with strong Leo in their chart or a Leo. A couple more cards for Taurus, please. Brand spanking new. Right side up ironically came out upside down. And from scratch. You know, it's the only one that came out upside down, so maybe there's a reason for it, right? Maybe you need to get everything right side up before you can start this brand new from scratch. But see things for what they are. Don't try to read into stuff. Don't try to make something out of nothing. Alright, so I'm going to pull you a Shapeshifters card in hopes that we can get a little bit more personality to watch out for if you would like to investigate this possible connection. The card you got was Deep Dark Sea Mermaid. Find solutions in unknown places in the darkness. And this is my Scorpio card for this deck. So perhaps you're dealing with somebody who has Scorpio in their chart, or perhaps they're just somebody who likes to play games and they like to test you and they like to keep their secrets. But I get a very secretive vibe from this. And let's grab some love oracle cards for you guys. Cards for Taurus, please. Anything else? Oh. You guys got, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. All right, Taurus, I hope that this helps and gives you some insight. Until next time, have a wonderful evening. Blessed be. Good night.